Hello?
Hey, are you recording?
No, why?
Can you come into the Chicks in the Office studio for a second? Bria and I want to question you on your 4 out of 5 stars for Wicked.
Okay, sounds good.
So I just want to start off with one question because I said this on the podcast, so I want to say it to your face.
Okay. Oh, God. Okay.
Yep.
Do you feel like maybe spending time on TikTok or Twitter
Okay.
and seeing the criticism that people have towards the movie
Yeah.
have directly infected your brain of the criticism you have, particularly the lighting comment?
I would say more so actually the longer scenes than the lighting. I think honestly from the trailer was the first thing I noticed was the lack of color, in my opinion. Not that I didn't think it was colorful. I just thought that it was a little dull.
But do you get what John M. Chu is saying when he says he wanted it not to feel like a dream world?
But it is. It's a fake world.
But
It's a
not
movie.
for them.
It's real for them.
It's not for them. It's real for the girls.
Okay, but
It's real for us.
Okay, no.
But they're not watching themselves.
Our joke was funny because I said, you posted on your story like 1 million out of 10, and then you slapped it with a 4. And I
well,
said,
a 4 is still really high.
But if you do 1,000 out of 10, that's more than a 5.
I mean, that's at least a 4.5.
I think maybe that was
And honestly, me and Fran both had the same thing happen to us.
Do you think
we
that
had
you have to be artsier on Letterboxd when you do your grading? Because people are artsier on Letterboxd.
Good question.
That they're all all
you are talking
critics.
to a film studies and documentary production minor,
Yep,
so
okay.
I
I also
have
went to-
I also
been
went to school for
artsy
film.
since day one.
I went to school for film.
I have been.
I dropped out, but I went to school.
I've been critiquing film since a young age. But no, I still think 4 stars is very high for a movie to be 5 stars for me. That has to be basically perfect.
But you said 1,000 out of 10.
Exactly.
That's just an exaggeration.
But I'm holding on to the 1,000 out of 10, and so much so, Fran and I had the same thing.
We're
where
holding
we both,
space for the 1,000.
We are, and we had to.
Thank God.
And we had to Google how many
both-
stars you can
we
give on
actually
Letterboxd.
both looked up.
I
when
looked
you
it up.
posted 4, I said I Googled is 4 the highest amount of stars you can give on Letterboxd.
I googled how many
No,
stars.
5 is.
5 is.
How many
yeah.
stars can you give on Letterboxd? And when I saw that it was 5, because I thought, wow, what a weird grading system.
Okay, well, I didn't say 1 million out of 10.
Yeah.
So like,
Well,
that,
I mean,
like,
all I'm saying is 1,000 out of 10 and 4 out of 5 stars do not translate to the same grade.
I don't know. I think
agree.
from an
I
initial
fully
reaction
agree.
standpoint, it was so great that I was like, "Whoa, this movie's so good." And then when I kind of was like thinking about like how I was feeling during the movie, because like you come out and it's right after Defying Gravity, so you're like, "Oh my God,
Yeah.
what a scene!" Blah blah blah. And then when I was walking home on my bike, just thinking about the movie as a whole. I felt like Ariana Grande, like she was amazing, show-stopping.
Yep.
She just looked a little washed out to me, like her skin tone with her hair and
So
her
you're really
outfits.
you're
That takes a
you're
full
just
star?
you're on the
But in the
saturation
whole, even
you're on the
the
saturation
Emerald
train.
City, the Munchkin Land, like everything about it just seemed a little less extravagant than I expected it to be. I think.
But isn't
Like the Emerald City to me kind of looked like a bunch of hullabaloo. Like there wasn't really any...
Hullabaloo, she said.
I can't believe the words coming out of her mouth.
Hullabaloo, she said.
Oh my God.
I know.
Listen,
I'm sick.
But here's the thing, like that's why I
can't-
thought
I was
it
just
was
looking at
also
my Google
great.
searches of Letterboxd.
there are scenes in the movie in which I thought this is unnecessary. Let's move on here a little bit.
But I thought they were so quick where it's like a
The
great
yellow brick road, like really, we're going purple,
I told you,
blue,
that's what she said.
green.
We're repeating
Ooh, the
ourselves a
yellow,
little
that
bit.
has a nice tone to
What
it.
a- what a-
Fucking cut that scene.